How's it going, everybody? G-Man hanging out here in the hideout, and I've got some pay dirt that we're going to do. So let's roll that intro, stick around, and we'll get to it. All right, let's see what's in the old treasure box. All right, so we have got a couple of training bags from the GPAA store. So, not too long ago, I joined the GPAA, and of course, one bag come with a kit, and they were having a special, and you got a bonus bag. So I got two of them. Now, this isn't going to be a review or anything like that. We're just going to have some fun. We're going to pan this out, and I'm curious to see what's actually in these bags. So let's get to it. Okay, 5.8 ounces. That sounds better. Just for the heck of it. 6.1 ounces. Ooh, 6.1. This may have more gold. I doubt it, but I'm going to mark it with an X. Just in case. All right, so let's open one of these bags up and let's see what it looks like. All right, so that's going to be very small material, isn't it? Let's not get a big bowl. Let's get one of my small bowls. Much better. Looks pretty clean. Why do we all do this? Run our finger through it. Anyway, it's all about the same size material, so I'll probably just pan it as is, small amounts. And I will keep the bags separate because remember, this one weighed a little bit more. Hope everyone's having a great weekend, all that good stuff. We finally got some cool weather down here. Been in the hundreds and all that good stuff, and it's finally now back into what it feels. It almost feels like a fall night. Got a breeze blowing, feels pretty cool. All right, so let's get the panning station set up, and we'll be right back. All right, so I've got my blue pan here, and the reason I'm using my blue pan as a catch pan because I want to keep the two things separate. I'm going to keep the gold separate, all that good stuff. So I'm going to use this to start it out. So let's see here. Let's go with the non-X. And let's start with just two. Two spoonfuls. Stratify it down real good. Again, so these are like training bags. I don't expect a whole lot to be in here. But it's gonna be fun to see what it is. Nice. Hey, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 little pieces right there. Not bad at all. Let's get that snuffered up. I'm just going to make sure I didn't miss any. Nope, looks all good. I could use a little bit more water though. That way my pan is good and underwater here. And, I don't think I need the spoon. And I apologize if the audio is not that great. I left my microphones boxed up with all my camping gear and prospecting stuff for when I went to the creek last weekend. And yeah, I didn't put a video out. I didn't really take any video, but I did get to go to a new spot, which was pretty cool. I had tried to go to Coker Creek myself. I mean, the actual creek, not the gold camp, but the actual creek on my own. And I never could quite make it, didn't know where I was going. But thank you, Prospector Al, for showing me the way to go and how to get down there. And here, check out this video real quick. What's going on, everybody? So a bunch of us came down here to Lower Coker Creek, and we're gonna go get some gold. Let's see what we get. So yeah, that was us down there in the creek and everything. And so we were down there, and he was going crevicing, and I wasn't really prepared for that. I was, ready to dig and pan and stuff. So next time I go to that spot, I'll definitely be ready for crevicing. Definitely for sure. All right, I see some shiny in there, so let me take this down just a little bit more. All right, here we go. See what we got on this run. And just 3 pieces on this one. 1, 2, 3. Now let's get them snuffered up. Got them. It's pretty clean dirt. So, I'm pretty sure it has been run, of course, obviously. And they just threw a little bit of gold in there, I would have to say. Very easy to pan. That's for sure. Let's take it down to this side, to the finishing side. Shake it, let the blonde sands come to the top and the black sands and the gold settle to the bottom. And wash away the blondes. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces right there. Nice. Yeah, let's do 2 more. Yeah, as you can see, it just pans right off. Very, very easy to pan. There we go. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces again. So 6 pieces. All right. And there's nothing small in there because obviously this isn't any flower gold or anything. The gold's pretty good size. Shoot, if I could find this much in a day at the creek, I'd be ecstatic. Or at least this big of pieces anyway. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pieces right there. Very nice. All right, let's go for the next bag. Before I go to the next bag, let's just kind of do a snuffer dump real quick. And let's check out what it looks like. So there's the gold. Let's get a camera close up. Here we go. Very nice. All right, we're back, and I have got the second batch, the one with the X on it, that was heavier. I'm not saying that that's going to amount to anything, but it was a little heavier. All right, let's do a snuffer dump on that. Okay, let's do a snuffer dump. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, there's the X bag. So let's get some camera close-ups. Some pretty looking gold. See if we can get closer. That's some pretty looking gold. See if we can get closer. There we go. Very pretty. So here's all the gold. Here is the one from bag number 1 that I didn't mark with the X. A lot more pieces, but they're a lot smaller. Doesn't seem to have a lot of weight to them, but a lot more of it. This is the heavier bag, bag number 2. And it's got some heavier pieces, just not a lot of them. So we'll get these all dried up and we'll weigh it up and we'll see what it is. All right, we are back and we are going to weigh these two up. This is the bag that weighed 5.8 ounces, and this is the one that weighed, what was it, 6.1 ounces. And so let's see what we got in each. Let's tear that out. Make sure we're sitting at 0. All right, so let's start with the smaller bag first. Come on, scale. Settle down. And That's just some black sands that was in there. 0.221. 0.221. Nice. All right, so let's put that on again. And we are back to 0. And let's see what this one weighs. .223. That's pretty cool. Anyway, these were some fun. They were training bags, and they were fun. They weren't difficult by any means. Y'all saw that. It was very easy to pan off. So yeah, it was fun. Something to do. So we'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button. I really appreciate it, guys. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Take care.